first province will be Quebec.
Labrador, Labrador, Labrador.
Labrador, Quebec.
Quebec. I sucked at that.
Good day, Quebec.
So there's 583 kilometers, is that what it said? Till we're back in civilization.
Yeah. Whatever the sun says.
364, 564.
564.
564 to Baco Mall. 249 to the next gas station. We're just passing by Mount Wright, which you can't even see it because of the fog.
And yes, this is the highway.
Yep.
You keep going straight, you
This is
end
the
up into
highway.
a mine. So we're going to take a right.
That crack in my windshield is driving me crazy.
Yeah, and the dirt road starts.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a horrible drive.
Nah.
Okay.
Also, on this highway, there's no service.
Nope.
So,
We have phones and a phone.
like every so many kilometers, there's a
52
SOS.
kilometers.
No, 36 and then 52.
Oh,
And then it's every 2 kilometers after, I think. Or every 5 kilometers after, I mean. I think. Anyway, we're on a...
This is the highway.
This is the highway. And we're on it for the next several hours.
And to our left, this is a mining facility.
Iron ore mine.
And we had to cross the tracks a bunch of times. Once we get to it,
We'll show you.
Yeah.
Railroad crossing number 1. No train.
big bump.
Railroad crossing number 2. Of how many we don't know. No trains coming.
More bumps.
More bumps. Railroad crossing number 3. I'm gonna mess up the count. It's still 3, right?
It is still 3, yes.
Okay. Oh, big hole.
Not
Big,
a
big,
big
hole.
Big hole.
Big hole.
Big holes. Welcome to the highway.
Yeah. Railroad crossing number 4.
And more big holes.
And more big holes.
Yes, lots of big holes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Railroad crossing number 5. 3 vehicles in front of us. Wow. And the train track turns that way. And we're turning this way. So we're probably going to cross it again pretty quickly. Railroad crossing number 6. And the highway goes this way, and then over there, and then over there, and then over there.
It's a cute little street.
Oh, yeah.
So this is crossing what?
7. Greg, you gotta be the one to remember. Now I feel like this is the second time I've said 7.
No, this is 7.
Sure.
Sure.
And
More big holes.
More big holes.
And back on the highway.
Back up. Honestly, people would never believe it if they didn't see it.
I'd say it's some pretty shaky camera work.
Oh, definitely. But you know what?
So bumpy.
I'm doing my best.
I know. I'm just saying, it's so bumpy.
I'm doing the best I can do with what I'm given. Okay. Anyway, railroad crossing number 8. Right?
Yes. And more big holes.
Every time. I think. I don't know.
It's 9.
were the one that was supposed to remember. I think this is 9.
I'm thinking it's
This is either 9 or 8 again.
again.
I don't know if I said 8.
I think it's 9.
And back on the highway. That might have been the last one. You think? We're saying this is number 10.
We're saying that.
We're saying 10.
We'll have to check later. I believe this is the last one. So, we finally made it off the dirt road.
For now, anyway. There's
Yeah.
probably more dirt
For a
road.
little bit.
And first thing,
And
construction.
right off the hop. But that's okay.
It's gonna be such a quick drive today.
50 seconds.
You were wrong.
You were wrong.
But at least it's on pavement this time.
Number 11.
Yes. So this is Gagnon. Probably butchering the pronunciation though. But sidewalks, the dips in the sidewalks from where there was driveways, and down here there's a median in the road because this used to be a mining town too, and they decommissioned, is that the right word?
Yep.
The mine in like 19, yeah, they dismantled it though in like 92,
Yeah.
something like that, 92 or 94 or something like that.
It was a fully developed town.
Yeah.
Its own store, arena, theater.
Grocery store, school, all the things. And you can Google it and see pictures of what it was like in like the 80s, 90s. Now there's nothing left.
Just the sidewalks. Look at all these driveways.
Oh yeah.
So we made it to Manic 5. We're just crossing one of the spillways right now. This is for the gates. And Manic 5 is a hydroelectric facility in Quebec. It's one of, if not the largest hydroelectric facility. Manic 5 is the 5th of 5 dams, if you haven't caught the name. And it's quite the feat of engineering. I must say it's a pretty large reservoir. On the right, we'll see some of the lake over here, and then we'll go down around the twisty turns. So this is the top section. That right there is the top of the dam. To the right is the reservoir, and we'll take it to the bottom. Oh, get the rain off the windshield. very steep road.
Very turny road.
A lot of freight, a lot of transport trucks carrying large loads and
Look at the
pump
stern.
trucks. Yeah, it's actually almost like 180 degrees.
Doesn't look as steep in the camera as it is.
No. And here we can see the actual dam. It's very, very, very large.
Like Snow Hoover Dam, but
And the water is almost at the top, so we are a good couple of 100 feet below water level as we enter the bottom here. It's not quite as big as the Hoover Dam, but it is an enormous size.
crazy.
Each one of those concrete blocks here is 6 feet, I think. And so the water is way above us right now. And we're still heading down to this valley.
Down in there.
It's a bit scary. Like, if something had to happen to that dam, like, this would just immediately
Yeah.
be wiped out from water flow.
Yeah. Oh, cute waterfall.
And this is the tail race of it. So as the water goes through the turbines, this is where it comes out. Further downstream, there's Manic 4, 3, 2, I think, and 1 is actually at Bacomo, I believe.
One is like as you're leaving Bacomo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Which we won't see today. I think we'll only make it to Manic 2, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we?
So, I'm not sure. We're at one of the hydroelectric switchyards. Currently, we have gone 496 kilometers so far. Feels like it too. It's nice to be back on the road, on the pavement. We're about to take a road less traveled.
We're trying to find a detour road
Yeah, it's supposed to cut some time off.
that we only just heard about yesterday.
And I'm not even sure which.
And we're not really sure where it is or where we
Or
are.
where we are, yeah.
So we're not there yet.
No. That was the wrong one.
It's a good thing we didn't turn that.
Yeah. So, back on the road. And beautiful country down here. Lots of mountains, lots of hills, lots of nice trees.
Lots of birch.
So, yeah, until the next update.
Bye. So there was a forest fire. There were a lot of forest fires this summer, but look. Wow.
So this is where the road is going.
Yeah. Look. I am putting this because it's sin. Found it. Update time.
We're still driving. 631 kilometers so far.
And we're about to stop for a bite to eat.
We're finally at a twisty civilization. We sort of skipped only been so far.
Yeah. And we don't even know where we're going.
Nah.
Okay, question. Did you ever go to a restaurant that closes at 1 o'clock?
We have. So we decided to stop for a pee break and to get a bite to eat. And we stopped at this small town back here.
I think it's called Petsiment.
And so the first restaurant we went to didn't exist anymore. We found another little one, cute little place. And we walked in and she's like, sorry, we close at 1. And so we said, well, can we use your washroom? And she's like, oh, absolutely. And so as we were walking out, there was a bunch of people walking in.
Like 4 people together? 4 or 5
okay.
people together?
We'll carry on.
So cute. Hey, Greg.
Hi, welcome to the St. Lawrence River. We're traveling down the north of the St. Lawrence River since, I don't know, we're about, what, last hour?
Cows.
We're just coming into Tadoussac Ferry, and this is where you cross the Saguenay Fjord / river. We've just been traveling on the north side of St. Lawrence.
500 meters, board the ferry.
Sorry, I can't speak right now. I'm getting tired.
Words are hard.
Words are hard sometimes. So, beautiful spot though, I must say. This is what we're going to be crossing on shortly. So, we're Tadoussac Ferry virgins, and we don't really know if we have to pay or check in, so we just got in line and we're going to hope for the best.
Also, I'm kind of nervous to drive on a ferry.
I don't think, have you drove on a ferry before?
Just the Port of Basque one.
Okay, we're in for trouble.
But I have been like...
Nah, we'll be fine. So our ferry is just up right here, and I'm thinking that white boat over right there is where we're going, so we're just crossing this river.
That makes sense, because they got 2 ferries and they leave both sides at the same time.
Then we'll be driving through Quebec City, and where we're going?
I'm not going to drive through Quebec City.
Okay, I'll be driving through Quebec City.
I might.
Down the mountains, going towards Quebec City, look at the clouds, under the clouds, behind the hills.
Clouds under the clouds.
Yeah.
It is GPS does this.
We just entered a city for the first time today, and all of a sudden our city.
And also the first time since we've had the GPS.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming I'm in the right lane. I don't know.
Be in either of the two right lanes, then take the exit to 140.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. 323.
Our first time being back to Quebec City since 2015.
It's been a long time
When we flew out and bought Greg's truck, and it was a disaster trying to get out of here.
now. We had no idea where we were going.
We did not have a clue. So this will probably be hectic. We'll see.
Hi, we're the Foots.
I'm Crystal.
And I'm Greg. Sorry that video ended a little abruptly. In case you're wondering, Quebec City did get a little bit hectic. However, it was nice to get off the dirt road and back into civilization.
So this trip took us about 28 days, and we tried to record absolutely everything.
And this video is intended for our friends and family, as they have been wondering how our experiences were, and so we thought we would share.
But if you're not friends and family and you want to follow along, please do so. And maybe there's somewhere along our travels that might help you decide if you want to go there yourself. Or maybe you're thinking about taking a month-long road trip with your spouse and you want to know if you can survive in a vehicle alone for that amount of time. Then follow us and see how it went.
You may be pleasantly surprised. So sorry it took a little while to get these videos uploaded. It's just it's been a bit busy, and there's a lot of skill set to editing that we were not really aware of, and we did have to compile a lot of videos, but that's enough excuses.
Also, we didn't do it in this video because we've been to Quebec a bunch of times before, but we do have a map. You scratch off the areas that you've been, so we're going to be doing that in the rest of the videos for all of the places that we've traveled to.
We've traveled through 10 states and 3 provinces, multiple cities, many campgrounds, parks, restaurants, bars. We just enjoyed our trip and tried to do our best to make the most of it.
And we loved every minute of it, and we're already looking forward to planning our next adventure. So follow along, and we'll see you on the road.